What's up, guys? Iceman here. So, in this video, I'm going to showcase my Sorceress. Now, I have started pumping up HYDRA, and it's been toad as fuck. Now, it might not be the most optimal build when it comes to lightning output and mana management, so far anyway, with my current gear setup, but it's been fun as fuck. The fact that she can cast HYDRA and it does decent damage. And I still have a couple skill points left over. And I don't even have a torch yet. See, check this out. Nova's already maxed. So are its two synergies. So it's a damn good way to go. And in the ice caverns, for example, sometimes it's dangerous as fuck. So casting HYDRA way up ahead is very defensive. And I imagine later on with the Phoenix Shield, with a negative 28% to enemy fire res, it could potentially do a lot of damage. Because I believe in Path of Diablo, fire facets and items with negative percent enemy fire res apply to HYDRA. Is that correct? And I think the same goes for Trap Assassins as well. Because that didn't used to be the case on botnet. But I believe it is on Path of Diablo, that facets and that type of gear actually affects your HYDRA and your traps. Let me know in the comments below if you guys, know that for certain, because I don't fucking know. I just heard that shit. Heart of the Oak, Talrash's Amulet, I slammed it, have some res. Check this out, her res are all maxed. And she's beyond her cast rate, breakpoint of 105, she's at 124. If I get one more roll on this spirit, I could get rid of both of these rings. One more point for the faster cast rate. It's a 34. I've been busting my ass trying to get a 35 cast rate spirit. It's been fucking bullshit. Enigma. So I don't have to put anything into strength, just a ton of vitality. It's the most vitality I've ever had on a Sorc. Not that I play Sorcs very often. I even leveled up, so let's pump that up a little bit more. Let me know what you guys think about the Shaco. The breakpoint, I think, is 87 for faster hit recovery. And then the next one after that is like 140. So I'm thinking I'm just going to shoot for the 80 someone. Because I might wear Storm Shield soon. So I'll be taking this off. And I'm going to lose a lot of FHR. So I'm going to have 40 in the Shaco and elsewhere. So let me know, what do you guys think of this two-socketed Shaco? Let me know in the comments below. Honest answers only. And if this Shaco were a Vaman, would you bury your face in that ass? Is it that fucking good? It's toad. And unlike Vaman, in some cases, Shaco gets better with age. It really does. Because every level you can gain a little bit of mana and a little bit of life. So 18 to 25, they generally are dumb as rocks, you know what I mean? But nonetheless, Shaco, it's like wine. So would you tap that ass if Shaco were a Vaman? This one in particular. And would you bring that bitch home? And would you nozzle your face in that ass? Even if you don't even know if she fucking showered. Say it's some bitch you picked up at the club. You don't know if this bitch used a bidet, you know what I mean? It might be nasty as fuck, to be honest with you. I don't know if you guys have a decent sense of smell. I know Iceman does. So let me know in the comments. How would it go for you if this were a fucking woman? And if, say, you had to go all out if you wanted to have it, you know what I mean? Comment below your thoughts on the matter. It's been fun as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. Teleporting around like a teleporting little toad. HYDRA, see, check this out. 4 HYDRAs. You see? You can just kind of chill. And something that I like about it is how it mixes up the gameplay a little bit. So you're not just constantly casting Nova always and forever. Of course, there's benefits. You check this out. Discharge. Look at how fast she kills this shit. Only have one light GC. No torch, no Annie. See that? 6,200 damage. Yeah, it's a damn good time, man. And she can run the chaos fast. The mana, you gotta chug those pots. Which is kind of annoying. But that's just how it goes, man. That's why I think a Phoenix Shield would be great. Or a few 3 mana per kill jewels. In fact, I was gonna pop on Silkweave Boots just to try out, but I'm gonna take a massive hit in Fire Res. Oh, shit. Just a minute. What's up, my dogs? Iceman here. So the server's been just a bit glitchy. Well, check this out. I found a shaft stop. I think this is found in the Icy Caverns. I think 220 is the max percentage enhanced defense. So I don't think I'm going to up this shit to potentially slam for 40 sockets. 4 sockets. Oh, look at this. Holy shit. Not bad. Mana, I think the mana and life leech range from 6 to 8. So this is mid-range. And maxed out DR. Physical DR ranges from 15 to 20. Some folks would up this thing. And I might. Because if you up it and slam it for 3 sockets, that could be like 3 high runes roughly. And here's a unique ring. I think I found this in the Chaos Sanctuary. Damn! Ugh. Sick of those fucking mantled heals. I don't know how many of those damn things I found, but... And I found Laying of Hands in the Ice Caverns as well. 30 IS. Oh. Yeah, 30 IS. I don't know what's going on. I traded a Vex for mine. It seems like people are asking even more for 30 IS Laying of Hands now. I go on the trade site. The lowest I see them asking the price is 2.5 high runes. So I don't know if I don't know what's happened to the market, man. Let me know in the comments below. Is there just an influx of folks, toads, who want 30 IES Laying of Hands? There's a lot of Amazon, so they're very optimal for Amazon builds, for Boson specifically. I found this low rune in the Ice Caverns as well. She actually does the Ice Caverns quite well. Here, check this out. There's not much time left. But maybe there's a cheap one right here. Because what I do, now that I have HYDRA, like I said, you can just sit back and chill. Watch this. See that? Look at the damage it does. I only have like 2 points in the mastery. See that? You could just chill, man. Imagine Phoenix Shield with this. That you're just going to constantly be replenishing. And yeah, you can... Ooh, there's a shell. I need some of those. For the FHR. Nice ring. But you can also obviously just, you know, go this route. But it's a bit more dangerous. With this map, it doesn't have many like offensive mods on the enemy's part. So it's... Without a storm shield and all that, it's still quite doable. See that? But sometimes, man, I think you guys know where I'm coming from. You just like to sit back and chill. You don't want to always be busting your fucking ass. Like being on your toes. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what this build requires. You got to be on your toes with this shit. Just teleport up in Dave's Grill, spamming Nova. But really, with Enigma, you can run fast. So here's what I do. Check it out. You just cast the HYDRA, then you walk up to him. Of course, your Merc might not always be applying Conviction because it has a 20-yard radius from him. But if you wanted to, you cast a HYDRA, you could teleport in their mob. You see that? I think it's quite effective. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, fuck! Damn! I really wasn't anticipating dying. Fuck! 109 gold. Shit! That's fucked up. Okay, so I just leveled apparently. Oh, it went backwards, didn't it? Yeah, the server reset. I think it went backwards because I thought I already applied those points, right? We'll have to look back on the video to see. There's been all sorts of fucked up shit happening with the servers. Let me know in the comments below if you've been fucked in the ass with the servers as of lately. My boy Fart Makas lost a jaw rune, I know that. Baza lost a bunch of shit X-fering, I believe. So, yeah, a lot of people getting fucked, man. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. I don't know what's going on. Because this season Path of Diablo has been great with the additions, but there's some caveats, you know what I mean? Like the servers have been fucked up more than I ever remember. Okay, so I can get the body, right? There, got the body. Holy shit, I'm scared. Merc's already cast his treachery. Fade. Check this out. Here's what he's wearing. I need a better treachery form, I think. Unless if I get that 30 shaft. I need to put something else in here. I'm thinking either an rune for before fade cast, and plus it's okay to stack the res, you know, when they get low resist applied to them or conviction. So I might put an rune in here. Let me know in the comments, what should I put in this helm? I have an IS/splash duel in it already. And he hits the 75 breakpoint if he's wearing treachery. I could put an in there. I could put a Sal rune for damage taken reduced by 7, but I don't know how much that's actually going to add up. Of course, I could put a ruby in there, a perfect ruby. But I'm kind of thinking an rune. So let me know in the comments what rune or jewel type should I put in his helm. I slammed that thing a few videos ago. I was very pleased with it. It's my 3rd steel shade now, this ladder. I have one on each of my Amazons. But yeah, it's a safe way to go, man. I'm not doing much damage without a torch and just 1 GC. No skiller rings, nothing like that. But it's the journey, you know what I'm saying? I have a torch on each of my Amazons. I just saw on the trade site somebody asking an Amazon torch for a sword torch. Granted, I took the 2nd torch as a handout because I justified it. I said because I have 2 Amazons. I was like, I'm going to take the currency for this torch as a handout. Because I took some goodies that I just traded for a torch straight out. Thank you, sir, for your donations. Can't quite remember who the fuck it was, sorry. I'll shout you out later, maybe. However, yeah, that's how it went though. So I traded for another Zon torch, because I thought, I just don't want to have to X for this one constantly between my 2 Zons, so I can justify that trade. You know, it's just saving me a few minutes in X-ing it, that's all. So I took it as a handout. So, I don't think I should trade that now for a Sorc torch, right? If I'm going to trade one, I got to give up my other one, because I didn't earn both of those torches. And there's no way in hell I'd give up my women's goodies, you know? That Zon is still important to me. Yes, I've been giving the Sorceress a hell of a lot more attention as of lately. And yes, I have, you know, talked a little bit of shit behind the Amazon's back. I mean, the Sorceress is kind of a new thing, you know what I mean? It's been fun. You know, it's like having steak every fucking day my whole life, you know what I mean? And I like steak. But I started wanting a slice of pizza, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you guys. That pizza's fucking good. And I start to realize, well, steak's great, but I mean, the pizza, this Sorc, metaphorically speaking, if you haven't caught up with that just yet, but the pizza here is a lot more effective, I think. Teleport around fast as fuck. Do the Chaos Sanctuary in like 2.5 minutes flat. It's fucking crazy. You're not all clunky like the Zon, you know? Throwing your javelin slow as fuck because you get Decrepify cast on you all the time in these new maps. You don't suck with single target. I mean, the Javelin has her perks, man, but the Sorc, man, has been a good fucking time. So yeah, but still, I'm gonna treat my women good, you know what I mean? Like, there ain't nothing wrong with playing around a little bit. Just a little bit. That's kind of what I'm doing, alright? Maybe I'm playing around a little bit more than a little bit with this weapon, but nonetheless, I ain't gonna take shit from my Zon. So I'm keeping that torch on her. I'm not going to fucking trade that torch. Yeah, I might give her the Sorc her shield for a minute, but the Zon doesn't really need it. She's just hanging out. You know, she hasn't even been working much lately. So I could easily just transfer that Storm Shield back. And yes, I might unsocket it. And I was going to socket it. I was going to resocket it anyway with other goodies for my Zon. So I figured in the meantime, maybe I'll put some, you know, Sorc optimal jewels and runes in that Storm Shield for the time when I'm playing the Sorc. Just for the time being. So, I'm not going to take up that trade on the website. I'm not going to give them one of my Amazon torches for the Sorc torch, because I only earned one Zon torch. There's no way in fuck I'm going to give that up. So I might go back to playing with her tomorrow. Who knows? Probably not. Probably not for a little while. Because I can see the appeal, man. These Sorcs are fun as fuck. And I know most of you dogs play the Sorc. I would even talk shit about that in the past. Saying how everyone plays a fucking Sorc every time the ladder resets. I just never was much for farming bosses, you know, just spinning around trying to find the damn level 2, level 3, you know, all that bullshit. You know, how many hours are you just teleporting around trying to find shit? You know what I mean? That's why you don't even see me doing that. I haven't farmed meth once. I farmed the Chaos Sanctuary, because that's a damn good time. But that's straightforward. You know, you don't got to go around and find level 2, level 3, and then start killing shit. Of course, you could kill shit on the way to meth, and maybe I'll give that a try. I probably will farm meth a little bit, but what really can he drop that I want? You know, he's not going to drop a Griffin's Eye. I guess he could drop anything else, like I think he can drop Wisp Projector. I know the Trav can. That's what Fart Bacos made mention of anyway. He said he found, holy fucking shit! Excuse my language. There goes that map. God damn! Yeah, I had a little bit of coffee this morning. Alright. So maybe that's the end of the video. Yeah, my map is bye-bye now. I mean, yeah, it was a shitty map. I considered using Wizard Fight. With Storm Shield, 40 Storm Shield. Griffin's Eye, maybe, I don't know. Shackle, probably. But I will do some videos comparing Griffins to Shackle. My boy Scar666 gave me a Griffin's right here. Thank you, sir, for your contribution. This is another example. I'm not going to trade either of these. And, you know, it's mediocre. See? About the same as mine. But now it just saves me from transferring this from my Zon to my Sorc. So that's why I justified taking it. So thank you, sir. And I might socket it and put something in it. Maybe a 3 mana per kill jewel. Maybe something else, I don't know. But I need to experiment with some mana per kill. I'm going to pop on the Silk Leaves. And other items like that. Because I don't have any now. That was one thing that I actually liked about Aki. Was how it gives 5 mana per kill. But I was just getting sick of the teleport. Because with the Nova, you're constantly up in Dazed Grill. Ooh. Charm. And every time it casts you away, you gotta get right back up in their face. It just wastes time, and it was just doing that constantly. Okay, here's a shrine. Now check this out. You can go into these big packs and cast a discharge, and look at how look at the massive damage there, man. So that does 2.4k to 7.1k damage. More than the Nova. And I'm excited to see what it looks like when I get more lightning charms. I only have one. I have this perfect Geeds. I traded a Vex for it, I think. Or maybe a Gull. I got a good deal. Just a bunch of shitty charms, you know. One 14 res charm. It's kind of nice. 14 all res. But yeah, this chick is great for the pits. So I can see the appeal, man, for Sorcs. Because I know most of you dogs run them. I mean, let me know in the comments your main character, you know, and what do you recommend? What sort of advices do you have for the Iceman with the sword? I don't know if it'd be worth getting like a memory state and doing like a 1-point energy shield or something like that. Energy shield's been reworked in Path of Diablo, right? A little bit. Telekinesis synergy, efficiency per level 4%. Some folks say with energy shield it's all or nothing. I don't know what the fuck that means. Either you max it and bump its synergy to a certain percentage, or you don't use it at all. I think it doesn't block you from poison damage, so you gotta max your poison res, or get it high where you can survive still. And generally you pump a lot into energy, so you have very low vitality, so you're weak there when it comes to poison. And energy shield apparently doesn't take into consideration your res. Apparently it doesn't matter what your res are, except for the poison res, so it goes through the energy shield. So, but I don't know much about it, you know, but I wonder if it'd be worth putting 1 point into it. The problem is I pumped up my vitality so much. I could put 1 point into it, an experiment, or not even put a point, just have a memory staff on Switch, an experiment, and then maybe respec and put, you know, some into energy, some into vitality, and find like a healthy medium. Because the benefit is you can get gear that returns mana to you when you get hit by enemies. When you take damage, it actually returns mana. That's part of why I have these Alder's boots on and my Enigma. There's the 15 plus the 10, so I have 25% damage taken, gained as mana when hit. You can get that on some other items as well, including jewels. I think a damage gained, what's it called? Damage taken gained as mana when hit jewel with mana per kill, if those exist, would be nice to put in the Shaco. 2 of those maybe. But I don't know, because then you'll be pumping up your mana a little bit as you get hit, you know what I mean? It's like absorption, even though your damage will be going to your mana, but some of it, your mana should be replenished by getting hit as well. So I think that might be an interesting thing to experiment with. But I know some of you toads are like experts at that shit, so let me know of your findings and of your knowledge in the comments below. And like this video if you will. Thank you to my patrons for supporting the Iceman. I've actually gained 2 recent patrons, so I'll be adding you guys to the list here in just a moment. And I'll be shouting you out in the upcoming videos. So I'll catch up with you guys soon. Sork's 85 now, so I want to level her up more. Pump up that HYDRA, maybe mess around with Fire Mastery. A little bit of warmth, I don't know. Some folks, they'll max warmth with this build, but like I said, it's been interesting having HYDRA as an option. Because you saw how it was being effective. And with Torch, the damage is it's just going to go up exponentially and shit. So I think that'll be really interesting to experiment with. So I'll talk to y'all soon. May the Creator bless you and keep you, especially to my patrons. Peace be with you guys.